Okay, let us begin. Hello! Hi, I am Zeal Ginjoka. I am the bartender at By the Beat. I am 183 centimeters tall, a big 6'0", which is not the tallest in By the Beat, but I am tall enough to not be on the receiving end of any short jokes. My color code is 007328, and I'm going to be so real with you guys. I have tried to think of any way to remember this, any mnemonic, and I've got nothing. Up in my head, it's like a ghost town with the tumbleweeds and everything like that. Nothing. My birthday is July 27th. I'm a Leo. I'm actually not too into astrology, but I love blaming my sign on my personality and things that happen to me. Like if I drop a plate of food, I will be like, just Leo things. So prepare for that. My languages right now, I'm currently speaking English. Hello. I'm learning Japanese. はじめまして、23時in By the Beat の Zeal Ginjoka です。僕にとって音楽は大切です。だからオリジナル曲を聴いてくださいね。日本語が少しわかります。でもたくさん言葉がわかりません。ひらがなとカタカナは OK ですけど、ほとんど漢字を読めません。でももっと勉強したいから一緒にたくさん喋りますね。よろじるお願いします。Also, I studied Spanish in school for many years, so I should know it. But going back to that ghost town in my head, it's all gone. I don't remember a lick of it. However, every now and then, like a stroke of genius, it just comes back to me, mostly when I'm listening to Spanish. So, if you are habloing the Español, just be wary, because you never know when I'll fully comprehend what you've just said. All right, let us move on to my likes and weaknesses. They're not dislikes, they are weaknesses, okay? They're just things I struggle with in one way or another. As for my likes, I share a lot of them with pirates. I'm not a pirate, but I guess we have similar taste, you know? Rum in the ocean. I also really love spicy food. The spicier, the better. If my tongue is burning, my eyes are watering, and my face is bright red, you know I'm having a good time. I also really like horror content. The former emo kid in me, the creepypasta kid in me, you know? As for my weaknesses, I'm sure you're looking at this and you're like, oh, some of these make sense. Hot weather, bugs, yeah, you know, par for the course, pretty straightforward. However, I see you eyeing onions. Hear me out. Onions are like the only food that that's a weakness to me. However, because I don't like it, I'm seen as a picky eater. Because we, as a species, put it in everything. No matter what, like, dish, cuisine, culture, we always have onions in there. I just think we need to loosen our grip on onions a little bit, okay? Anyways, no further questions on that. Jazz. Now, I like jazz. I like jazz a lot. The reason jazz is here is because I think for most people, it's like, you know, easy listening. It's quite, you sit down, enjoyable, right? For me, it hurts my head. I like listen to it and I think so much. The chords, I'm like, I just don't get it. So you might see bread on both of these. I love bread. I love bread so much. But a few years ago, I developed a thing called a gluten intolerance. So I can no longer eat bread. It's something I found out can happen to you as you get older. You can develop new allergies and intolerances. So if you're still aging, look forward to that. Anyways, I have a very small list of artists that I listen to. It's very minimal, an exclusive list of musicians that I put into rotating monthly playlists and absolutely do not constantly go out of my way to expand my taste. I definitely am not constantly looking for new music and would hate it immensely if I found out about a cool new artist from you. I would despise it very much if you sent any music recommendations to me directly on X, formerly Twitter.com, @Zeal Ginjoka. So please do not do it. I would hate it a lot. @Zeal Ginjoka, by the way. No space. That's @ZealGinjoka. Anyways, moving on. This projector let's get it out of here. What did it do for me anyways? Specifically in that order, because on most places, the snake looks like it's like taking a little sip, you know? It's just slurping it up. Which I think is funny.